देखते हैं हम लोग कैसे सॉल्व करते हैं, ठीक है। So in fourth part, the given polynomial is 4u square plus 8u. Okay. So same thing you have to do. First find the number possible zeros. Okay. So but the thing is that here we can't do middle term splitting. Okay. For middle term splitting, at least we have 3 terms, minimum 3 terms. Okay. So in this case, how you solve? How you find the value of zeros? See. 4u square plus 8u. Just take this equation equals to 0. Okay, and take common. So 4u is common. So what's the remaining? U plus 2. 4u is common. 4u into u is what? 4u square. 4u into 2 is 8. Here, then equate this 4u term equals to 0. So u equals to what? 0 upon 4. And 0 upon any number is what? 0. So 0 upon 4 is 0. And take this number, this expression, u plus 2 equals to 0. So u equals to minus 2. Okay. So we have 2 0. One is alpha and another one is beta. So we can take alpha equals to 0 we can take, and beta equals to we can take minus 2. Here, next thing is what? Write the standard equation. X square plus bx plus c. Given equation is 4u square plus 8u. Okay, and compare this. So a equals to 4, b equals to what? 8, and c equals to 4. So there is no constant term. It means that term is actually 0. If any term is not given, so you can take that term as 0. Clear? Okay. Then relation you have to verify. So alpha plus beta equals to what? Minus b by a. Alpha क्या है यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं आप, अल्फा की वैल्यू क्या है? 0. बीटा इज minus b. b is what? 8 upon 4. a क्या है बेटा? 4. So minus plus minus. Okay. So 0 as it is. Minus 8 by 4. So 4 1s are 4 2s are minus 2. 0 minus 2 is what? Minus 2. This right side as it is. So this is equal. Here, then next is what? Product. Alpha into beta. That is equals to c by a. Alpha is 0 into minus 2. C is what? C is 0. Why C is 0 here? It is clear. Because there is no term of, there is no constant term in this equation. We consider term as a 0. Okay. So 0 into minus 2 0, and right side is already 0. It is also verified. Clear? Okay. Move to the next question. Fifth part. Okay. So fifth part is also similar to fourth part. Okay. So fifth part is t square minus 50. Here also we can't do middle term splitting. So what we can do? Common, or see what step actually we are used for this. Okay, the first thing is same. T square minus 15 equals to 0. Let's equate this equation equal to 0. Okay, we know that standard form is what? Always equals to 0. Okay, then transpose this 15 over here. Then transpose this square. करते हैं हम वैसा भी क्वेश्चंस को दिया जाता है स्क्वायर पर ट्रांसपोज करते हैं. So if you transpose the square, it becomes what? Square root. What? Square. But whenever you write square root, you have to take dual sign, 2 sign plus minus. Okay, अब जब भी square root में डील करेंगे तो ट्रांसपोज करने के बाद you have to mention the sign plus minus. And two values are possible. So one value is t equals to plus root 50, and second value is t equals to minus root 50. Clear? These two values are possible. So you can take one value as alpha and second value as beta. Clear? Okay. Then you have to do the same thing. Sum alpha plus beta equals to minus b by a. Okay. Before that, what you have to do actually? Comparing. Find the coefficient. So standard equation is ax square plus bx plus c. Given equation t square minus 50. Okay. So t square term is what? There is no term, it means 1. So a equals to what we can write? 1. But there is no term of t. Here there is not a term of t here. So what we can write? As earlier I said, that term, that coefficient is actually equal to 0. The coefficient of that term is 0. And this is what? Constant number. So c equals to what? Minus 50. Along with sign. Clear? Then sum of 0, alpha plus beta equals to minus b by a. So alpha is root 50 plus beta is minus under root 50 minus b is what? 0 upon a. So this root 50 minus plus minus. Okay, 0 by 1. Okay, 0, negative 0, positive 0, meaning is same. Root 15 minus 15. If you subtract same number, answer is what? 0. And write it as it is 0. Okay, then go for product of zeros. Alpha into beta equals to what? C by a. Then alpha is root 50 into minus root 50. Clear? And c is what? C is minus 50 and a is 1. Okay. Root 15 into root 15 is what? 15, as we know that if multiply root 2 into root 2, so value is 2. So minus 15, root 15, root 15, 15, and this negative sign. And this minus 15 upon 1, minus 15. So in this case also, both the sides are equal. Okay. So next last part number 6. Okay. Sixth part is 3x square minus x minus. Okay, so in this expression we have 3 terms. So simply we can do middle term splitting. So 3x square minus, split this minus x. Okay, so this 3 into minus 4 is what? Minus 12. Yeah, so we can split this minus x as 4x plus 3x. Minus 4 into plus 3 is minus 12. And take common from this 2 term and this 2 term. Here we can take 3x is common. Not 3x, only x is common we can take. So remaining is 3x minus 4. Okay. And here nothing is common, so default 1 we can take as a common. ठीक, जहाँ पे भी कुछ common नहीं होगा तो 1 always आप क्या करेंगे? Common लेना. ठीक. Then 3x minus 4 common. So 3x minus 4 you can take common. Then remaining x plus 1. Okay. Then take one of the expression equal to 0. So 3x equal to minus 4. Plus 4. So x equals to 4 by 3. This is one of the 0. Then take this expression. X plus 1 equal to 0. So we can write x equals to minus 1. This is another 0. Okay. So 1 0 we can take alpha 4 by 3 and beta we can take minus. Then write extended equation. Okay. The given equation is 3x square minus x minus 4. Comparing both the equation. So a equals to 3 we have. B equals to minus 1. Then c equals to we can write minus 4. Here. The relation we have alpha plus beta minus b by a. So let's put the value in this relation. So alpha is 4 by 3 plus beta minus 1. Minus b is what? Minus 1. A is 3. Okay. So 4 upon 3 minus into plus minus 1. Minus minus plus 1 upon 3. Okay. Then you can take LCM. So LCM is 3. 3 divided by 3. 1 4 is 4. 3 divided by what? There is no numbers. We can write as what? 1. 3 divided by 1, 3. 3 1s are 3. This minus sign is it. And this right side, we have 1 by 2. 4 minus 1 is what? 4 minus 3 is what? 4 minus 3, 1. And denominator is 3. And right side is it. So, both the side is equal in this case. Then move to the next expression. Alpha into beta equals to what? C by A. Okay, alpha is 4 by 3. The beta is minus 1. Okay. Then C is what? Minus 4. A is 3. So let's multiply this 4 into minus 1, minus 4, and denominator is 3, and this is minus 4 by 3, and right side as it is. So both the side is equal. Okay. So in this way, we can verify the relation and find the zeros of the quadrant. Clear?